It's Ellie, and it's a beautiful day, and I am so incredibly happy. And so I wanted to make a video about this. How can we be happy? Because at the beginning of my journey, happy I was not. And there were things that I have done and continue to do that have allowed me to create happiness and to choose happiness in many ways in my life. And so, just no script, I'm going to talk about this today. One of the first things that I'm aware of, one of the ways that we can be happy, is to choose yourself. So I've chosen myself. So what does that mean? I've chosen to love me, accept me, all of me, and to do this even when I'm falling short, even when there are projections outside of me telling me that I'm not good. I choose me. I choose me in situations. I had a twin flame experience. I met a twin flame. Wow. Wow. And in that relationship, I fell in love, and this person didn't meet me in love. They didn't meet me in life. They didn't choose me. And so when I saw this, when this became clear to me, very clear to me, by the way, this becomes clear to us when someone isn't meeting us in love, when someone isn't choosing us, when we love ourselves, it becomes really obvious. And so I chose myself in that experience, and I let that go. I let that go. And then I chose myself. I chose to love myself and to create happiness for myself by allowing myself to fully go into the belly of the pain of that situation, and to really be with myself, allow myself to fully feel the pain as I was loving myself, as I was loving everything, just loving and allowing myself to feel that pain. So part of ourselves being happy is by not ignoring or pushing down or denying when we're not happy, when we have actual pain, when we have some wound that comes up, addressing that, being with that, not in the mind. So when I say being with that, I allowed myself to feel anytime pain comes up, a wound comes up, I allow myself to come out of the mind, quiet mind, because the mind is just creating a story and meaning, and it's feeding it. It's feeding the pain. So we can feed the pain, or we can feel the pain to release it. And so part of being happy is learning this, learning how to feel the pain, be with the pain without the story, quiet mind, feeling the sensation in the body, and just allowing it to be there, letting it be okay, and this too, and this too. And so if we want to be happy, we can't just only allow ourselves to feel happy things, happy thoughts, happy feelings. We have to allow ourselves to flow with the ebb and flow of life, and to meet ourselves and to hold ourselves through this quiet mind. We're holding ourselves in conscious awareness when we do that. And when we open our hearts to feel love, when we can, when we're in deep pain, sometimes we cannot. that part of ourselves closes down, and that's okay. That's okay. So it's this willingness and this bravery, really, because when we are feeling pain, it hurts. It's like, pain. And so this bravery to be with the pain, to allow myself to feel it, to not allow that to make it mean anything about my future or who I am or anything. Just being with that pain has really allowed me to be happy. Because then I clear that pain out, right? It's not there just continuously being triggered and activated again. I feel it to release it. And I'm very grateful for all of the teachings that I have found, the shaman that I got to meet who taught me feel it now so you don't have to feel it again. And so I've cleared out a lot of the pain, released it. We release it when we do that, when we allow ourselves to feel it without the story. Just embodying what is and accepting what is, allowing what is, with grace, we can release that and be more happy. And so one of the things that I do that allows me to be really, really happy is, especially when I start my day, especially when we start our day, because it sets the momentum, it sets the stage for the day. But consistently all day long I do this. When my eyes pop open, I observe my thoughts, and I move my thoughts with my intention, with my focus towards positive ones for the day. Because when we pop open our eyes, right, we've just woken up, usually we're in our room. It's like, so what's going on? So the mind sometimes wants to go to like negative things, and oh, I got to do this, and I start my day positively. Oh, thank you. Gratitude will come in for something. Gratitude this morning, intense gratitude came up. Alive, happiness, alive. Gratitude for the experience I got with my boyfriend last night, my partner and his boys, and four-wheeling, and just the magic and aliveness and fun and beauty, and the respect that I have for him, and just the desire I have for him and his boys for their highest good, and just feeling this deep gratitude. And I start my day this way every day, even if the only thing that I can come up with in my mind is coffee, because I really love black coffee. And so if there's nothing else going on, then I can focus on, I get to have delicious black coffee. But usually, most often, there's so many other things that I can also add, because life is so full and beautiful if we let it be. And so all day long, I'm seeing the good. Right in front of me is this beautiful, I'm trying to think of the tree, an elm tree, and the sun is shining on it, and it's beautifully green, and I can hear the birds chirping, and I just feel so much gratitude. And so whatever we focus on all day long, we can see bad everywhere we look, no doubt. And we can see good too. And so part of me creating happiness for myself is this consistent focusing on what's good here. Even in challenge. Okay, I got challenge for days, just like you. I'm not free of challenge, no way. But even through the challenge, I say, what's good here? What's here for me to learn? What's here for me to overcome? What strength am I about to find that I didn't know I have? Beautiful. And so it's our mindset, it's our perception, it's what we focus on that is co-creating for ourselves, because our people in our life are co-creating our happiness with us too, right? The people we surround ourselves are either gonna add to our happiness or tear it down maybe, decrease it. And so part of myself being happy, creating happiness for myself, is choosing people in my life that add to my happiness, that want for me my highest good, and the strength to see clearly when that is not the case, and so let them go with love. I choose to love you. I choose to see your value, see the divine in you, and also to set a boundary, because I love myself and I care about my happiness, my highest good. So I will let you go in love. And so that's part of being happy. Choosing people who want you to be happy. That's important. Our environment is so important for our happiness. Absolutely. And there's a lot of things that we can control, and there's some things that we can't control, or we can't control now, but we can move and create steps towards changing our environment. Our environment's important. But we create our environment. So, we have an external environment, we have an internal environment. And so our internal environment, we control 100%. That's us, on us, our responsibility. And it's in our power to change. And so this inner environment, to me, is the most important environment. As within, so without. So whatever we have going on within ourselves, how do we speak to ourselves? I'm very kind to myself. I'm very playful and fun with myself. And that makes me happy. And so because I've created this inner environment for myself, which is loving and accepting and shows up for myself, I choose me consistently. I am here with me consistently. Also, this is key for happiness, is our ability to come and meet the depth of ourselves. And we do that by connecting to that essence within us that never changes. Everything changes around us. Our body changes, everything externally changes. But this part of ourselves, this quiet space between the thoughts, this deep essence that never changes, this is the depth of us. And when we connect here and we open our hearts to love, just love energy. It doesn't even have to be directed. I feel love energy, and no direction, just love. And that is who we really are, love and awareness at our truest depth, the depth of ourselves. So when we continuously connect here, we're going to find happiness. Yeah, we're going to find acceptance. We're going to find peace. And when we do this, when we create this inner environment for ourselves in which we love ourselves, we love in all directions, we show up for ourselves, our external environment will have to match that. And so things, people, things will fall away and people will fall away when we start to create this inner environment for us, which is peaceful and joyful and loving and playful and happy. We can create happiness for ourselves. And I noticed, it didn't take long to start changing my mindset. When I first started my spiritual journey, I had my first spiritual awakening in 2020. And I started first by working with the mind, changing that perception, because I was scanning for the bad. What's bad? What, and that's like the ego's default setting. And I changed it, in 30 days. And what I was talking about, waking up in the morning and, directing my thoughts towards more positive ones, and that was life-changing. Life-changing, and it didn't take long. So we can really put in the work to create happiness for ourselves, and you are worthy of it. You deserve it. It is possible. I am so happy, so happy. And I also know that, there are times when I'm not going to be able to be happy. Like I said, in that moment, there's going to be some pain or something that comes up, and when that does, I will meet myself there in love, hold myself, connect to consciousness, open as love as soon as I can, which now through practice is immediately. Because I practice opening as love, I can be in deep pain and open as love, open as the pain, open as consciousness, open as love, and it doesn't take long for that to transmute into peace, and then quickly after that, happiness. Good. I see the good. So I am here with you. And I'm just, my heart is so full of love for you. I'm so happy. I feel so much joy because I've created this, and I'm just so happy for you, because I know you can do the same. So let me know how you're doing. Speak to me in the comments. What's on your heart? What's on your mind? If you like this video, I would love it if you would like it. And I would love it if you would support me by subscribing to this channel. Help me light this place up with you. And I will definitely connect with you soon. Thank you.